to know the Wimshurst machine. The Wimshurst machine is a static electricity generator that uses electrostatic induction to continuously multiply its charge. The Wimshurst machine was developed in 1880 and 1883 by James Wimshurst, an inventor of British nationality. Previous machines in this class were developed by Wilhelm Hertz in 1865 and 1867,
August Doppler in 1865, and J. Robert Fos in 1880.
The Wimshurst machine is used in physics research to demonstrate the principles of electrostatics, specifically the force arising between two objects with static electric charges. For example, if there are objects with positive charges facing each other, there will be a repulsive force. However, if they have different charges, such as positive and negative, then these two objects will experience an attractive force. The Wimshurst machine can generate a maximum static electrical voltage of approximately 120 kilovolts. However, the Wimshurst machine that we often see in electricity museums is a machine that generates static electricity on a small scale. Friends of MLab, let's get to know the parts of this machine. The Wimshurst machine can generate static electricity by turning the crank handle. The rotating handle will turn two wheels at the bottom. The first wheel has a rubber band connected to a smaller wheel at the top and connected to the disc. The second wheel also has a rubber band connected to a smaller wheel at the top, but the rubber on the second wheel is twisted so that the disc will rotate in the opposite direction. Next, there are two large counter-rotating discs, usually made of glass, mounted vertically. Two intersecting bars positioned at 90 degrees form an X shape, which are equipped with two small metal brushes on each bar. There is a pair of charge collector combs mounted on the right and left sides of the disc connected to the Leyden jars. Additionally, there is a spark gap formed by two pieces of metal. To use the wizard machine, we must first turn it using the rotary lever, which will spin the wheel and make the two discs rotate in opposite directions. The metal attached to the two discs will be brushed by the metal brush mounted on the bar positioned at 90 degrees. Tentang. Then the friction from the metal brush will produce electron charges that are captured by the two charge collector combs attached to the right and left sides of the disc. After that, the electrons will fill the Leyden jar, and some electrons will directly rise to the electric spark gap, causing a burst of electrical energy similar to lightning. That's how the beam search machine works, time-lapse friends. I hope you understand. If not, you can replay the video. Max is observing how the Wimshurst machine works to understand it better. Maybe Max should just practice to get a clearer understanding. Max will go first.
Hey, friends of the Electricity Museum, did you know? The new PLN 4.0, unleashing energy and beyond.